Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin, and today I'm going to be testing out and reviewing Glamnetic magnetic false eyelashes. I'm very excited to try these. This is my first experience using a magnetic eyeliner formula. I have used magnetic lashes in the past that are the kind that you like sandwich two magnets together. I found those kinds of lashes to be very difficult to apply to get the both magnets to snap onto each other. I'm hoping this method is easier. This method, you just take their magnetic eyeliner, you draw a wing, and then the lash is supposed to just stick to the wing. The company that I ordered from is called Glamnetic. I got these when they were like on a 50% off sale. I ordered 3 pairs of eyelashes and an eyelash glue. The styles I picked were Baby Girl, Lucky, Venus, and then I got their Black Magic liquid liner. When my package arrived, they had also thrown in Verified and another liner. This one is in the shade Deep Space. So these are obviously 2 different kinds of liners. I think maybe they're just like different formats. Like this one is like more of a pen style, and then this one I think is their traditional one, and it is kind of like where you draw it on with a brush tip. I'm gonna try this one first and we'll see what happens. So that was a really fun surprise, an unexpected surprise that they threw in an extra pair of lashes and liner. Really nice of the company. I didn't expect that at all. So today I am going to brunch outdoors with a friend. It's the first time I've seen this friend in months and months due to the pandemic. So I'm really excited, feeling a little extra, hence why I want to put on fake lashes. Also, I'm just excited to try these. So I thought I would film me attempting to do the liner and seeing if they're easy to apply. So hopefully this video is helpful for you if you are considering magnetic lashes or this brand in particular, and let's get into it. Okay, since I'm just going to brunch and not like out to a party, I kind of want to pick one that is a little less dramatic. I think I'm gonna go with Venus. So this is the style Venus. I think this is the one I'm going to go for today because it's not like super full, you know, compared to this one. This one looks like a little bit more dramatic. So it says it has anchors included. It does have like little anchor lashes, like extra little corner guys. I'm gonna get like some tweezers or something. All right, I am back with some tweezers, and I'm also going to read the instructions that are on the back of this box. It says to cut the lash down to fit your eye width. I have pretty big eyes. I don't usually have to cut lashes, but we'll check it out. And then apply Glamnetic's magnetic liner on the lash line, allow to dry, and adhere lashes. Make sure magnets make a connection with the liner. For extra hold at inner and outer corners, you may use the anchors. So these are at the corner of the lashes, which you can detach. And these you would apply like the sandwich. You hold the anchor under your natural lashes so that it's near the magnet, and then it will sandwich your eyelashes. Let me take off the little anchors. As you can see, there's like just a little anchor magnet. Put these back in the box for now. And the box does have a magnetized strip, so you can see I just put the anchor back right there. So let's measure this to see if it's a good length. Yeah, I don't think I have to cut these at all. So that's handy. So I'm gonna start out with their brush tip liner. I'm gonna give it a shake. How to apply: shake before each use, glide brush tip along lash line, making an even line as thick as the lash magnets. So this is how thick the lash magnets are. For optimal results, apply Glamnetic lashes when liner is 80% dry.
Right on time, we fell right into each other.
I don't normally bring liquid liner like all the way into the inner corner, but I think I'm gonna make sure I'm bringing it far enough in so that I don't have the inner corner magnet flying off. I'm gonna re-dip in here.
Someone else and then you leave me behind.
I got some on my lashes. It's not where I want the magnets to stick.
Then I'll make it look. I guess that's why they call them trust issues.
Okay, so there is the liner done on one side. I hope that's thick enough. We will take a look and see. So now I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna do this eye as well. I might do this eye off camera. Okay, a few notes. It does feel weirdly tacky for not being a glue. I actually think this liner was very easy to use. I got like a cute little flick without very much effort. I was expecting this to be kind of like a bad or like a not very good liquid liner just because it has another function, but I actually found it was very easy to do like my typical like little flick with this. Typically with lashes, the shortest side goes in your inner corner and then the longest side will be the one that is flared out. I'm gonna attempt to stick this on.
You break my heart. I've never been a girl who is paranoid. Got feelings that I can't avoid. Don't know where I got them. I guess that's why they call them trust issues.
It's stuck on, but I don't think the placement's right. Hold on.
Trust issues. I guess that's why they call them trust issues. Don't know where I got them. I guess that's why they call them trust issues. Can't cry over something that's never.
I mean, it went on really easily. I just feel like the placement is off. I'm gonna use a mirror instead of my viewfinder, but it's stuck on. I just feel like the placement is wrong.
You away, but I've always got this feeling.
There we go. I feel like that looks pretty decent. Yeah, okay. Let's try the other one.
I guess that's why they call them trust issues. Cause I never had them before I met you. So scared you break my heart. I've never been a girl who is paranoid. Got feelings that I can't avoid.
I feel like I want this one. That went on really fast. Like honestly, I could walk out the door like that. I was gonna scooch it in this way. Maybe I adjust this one. Sorry guys, can't make up my mind, I guess. Now, when I was doing the liner, one problem I encountered was that I accidentally got some on these inner lashes, and I can see these lashes are bending like they want to touch the liner, which is funny. Ugh, don't do that. The nice thing is, unlike glue, you can kind of pick them up and rearrange them as much as you want. Like they still are sticking even though I've picked them up a couple times. I think the thing that looks funky here is that, yeah, my natural eyelashes are kind of covered in the metallic liner, so they want to bend and join the magnets. What do we think? So here's what they look like on. That was pretty easy. I mean, there's definitely a bit of a learning curve with like, I did take them off and reposition them a couple times, but they went on pretty fast. It's nice that you can reposition them if you don't get it quite right. And I think this one went on really fast. This one I've been playing with. I'll be back in a few hours after brunch to give you some thoughts. Okay, I am back from brunch. It's been about 3.5 hours to a really nice outdoor brunch in downtown LA. It was on a rooftop, so we were exposed to the elements, and it was so hot and sunny on that rooftop. It was so bright, my eyes were watering. I forgot my sunglasses. There was no umbrella on us. Me and my friend were like sweating. It was just so bright, so warm. We ended up asking to switch tables when one opened up that was in the shade because it was like honestly unbearable. I'm worried I might have gotten a sunburn because I did not have any sunscreen on my arms. Anyway, all this to say, my eyes were watering and I could feel like water droplets coming off the corner of my eyes, and I was trying to dab. A lot of times when my eyes water, it will wipe off the wing of my eyeliner. So I knew that was kind of happening, and as you can see, we've got like a little lone mark there where I've kind of watered off part of the magnetic liner. However, the lash is still on. It still feels secure. And I realized, I forgot to say before I left, I did not use the anchor lashes. I just kind of wanted to see what they were like on their own. I didn't want to have to fuss with sandwiching anything in. If you were going to go somewhere like where it was going to be windy, or if it was like a special event, like a wedding or something, and you wanted a little more security, maybe I'd go for these. I just wanted to see like how the lashes stuck to the liner on their own. And as you can see, they've held on really well, except for the one magnet on the end here has kind of lifted up where the liner got kind of teared off. Here's what it looks like on the other side. I feel like the other side just generally looks a little bit better. However, even having cried off a little bit of the liner. I still feel like it doesn't look that janky. Like it could have looked a lot worse than it does. Obviously this is not perfect, but like if I'm talking to you straight on, I feel like you wouldn't be able to tell or notice. Because of this experience, I became very curious whether this is like waterproof or not. It says to use an oil-based makeup remover to remove the liquid magnetic eyeliner. I want to do a little experiment and just try a little on the back of my hand. So we're just going to draw a little line here. And I'm going to let that dry down, and then we're going to spray it with some water. I have my little squirt gun, and just for science, I kind of want to see how much water resistance this has. I want to emphasize that it was like abnormally hot, and like I was literally sweating. My eyes were watering because it was so bright. Like I couldn't even look at the white menu. Like it was very, very bright, hot conditions out there. So hopefully this would not be something you would encounter in a normal situation. It was very unusual that we like had to actually request to change tables. Oh no. Got the liner on my dress. Do you see it? I swear I only had 2 mimosas. Okay, let me deal with my dress situation. All right, well, I'm back in a t-shirt because I wanted to test whether the liner was waterproof. Wanted to do it on my hand, not on my dress, but you know, it's not coming out of my dress with water, didn't come out with water and dish soap, didn't come out when I rubbed the dress with eye makeup remover. It's currently sitting with OxyClean on it. We'll see. Don't get it on your clothing. Got my squirt bottle. This has been drying this entire time. I've been trying to scrub that out of my dress. As I mentioned when I was putting it on, it does feel tacky. Even though it's not supposed to be a glue, there's definitely a tackiness to it. It's been drying, so I don't think it's that it's not dry, but yeah, I think there is a component that is just tacky. So anyway, let's go ahead and spray this. As you can see, that's quite a bit of water dripping all around. So I'm gonna clean some of this up. So it didn't run on its own. It kind of stayed in place even though there's a lot of water on it, which is a good sign. Okay, so I would say this is water resistant at the least because I just sprayed a good amount of water. You can see my hand is glistening and it's fairly wet, but a little bit of water is not going to make this budge. So I don't think this is going to move around unless you're like really crying it off. Okay, if you get a towel involved, it will come off. Still kind of there. You do, I think, need a makeup remover on hand to deal with this because I don't think this is going to come off with water alone. Okay, now my next test is I would like to see what these look like, if they look like they're super ready to be reused when I remove them. So I'm actually going to remove them and we're going to inspect and make sure that there's like no gunk on them or anything like that. So first things first, other than this, you can see like I did take off some of the liner. You can see like the little rectangles where the magnets were. The lash band still looks clean. These are definitely reusable. I think a big drawback of traditional false eyelashes is that when you get too much glue on the band, it makes it look gross. You don't really want to actually reuse them. These I definitely feel like are reusable. So I'm just putting them back in the case. And then the cases are such that you can just store them right in here. So I think this is actually a good system and definitely something you can reuse several times. Overall, I would say I'm pretty impressed with these lashes. They are fairly easy to apply. The liner actually went on smoothly. It was easy to draw a little flick and get the right amount of liner on. The lashes stayed on even during harsh rooftop brunch conditions. And I think they looked relatively natural for false lashes. Like the magnets weren't super obvious. The band isn't too thick, so I think the style of lash was really nice. I definitely see myself reaching for this instead of traditional false lashes going forward. I think the Glamnetic lashes get a thumbs up from me. Thank you all so much for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video or if you found it useful. And if you want to see more of my videos in the future, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I would love to see you around for more. Until next time, bye.